Do-do-do-do. How about a do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Right, so I just bumped the thing, the clamp, the handle, the holder, the thing that holds my phone, the thing that connects to the table and holds my phone. It has been a long time, but I am back. Whoop. Okay, I'm gonna keep bumping that. Prepare to get seasick because I'm not gonna stop bumping that. Oh man. Right. So what you see before you is a paladin. He's really just a Knights of the Realm model, but I'm converting him into a paladin who is meant to be a battle standard bearer. Let me hold this upside down, let the plastic cement actually get through the tube. What I'm hoping to do is add on several of these little favors, these little ribbons to the model and to specifically the banner, because that's just a regular Knights of the Realm standard bearers standard. There we go. There's some acetone. That is a regular Knights of the Realm standard. Oop, sand coming loose. All right, let's put it up here. And my plan is to have all these ribbons hanging from it and then paint each individual ribbon in these pairs of ribbons a different color, drawing the colors from the various heraldries of the knights in my Knights of the Realm units. It is my intent and it is my hope that this will make this model read like he's not just a regular standard bearer. I've also added some fleur-de-lis insignia to the standard. Just extra stuff hanging from it that I'm going to try to paint very vividly and make stand out. And I think the end result is that it's going to be clear that he's not just holding a normal standard, even though it is the same size. I also tried to have him holding it at more of an angle so it would look higher up, but all that achieved, I think, was breaking the angle. I don't think you can really tell very easily, but the handle, if you follow it with your eye, you'll see it goes a different direction below his hand, as if it's refracted in water or something. That's because I was trying to sculpt together. And no, gravity is a heartless bitch. Okay, all right, this can be saved. This can be saved. We need to. I don't think I bumped it. I think I just didn't hold it long enough, which is. It does not take long for this plastic cement to get a decent enough bond to where it'll stay together, but what I'm doing is weak sauce, so let's try again. Come on now. All right. All I need is for it to look good enough. But yeah, I think the use of different colors is going to sell what I'm going for. That this is a paladin bearing a battle standard. I already have a BSB in my army, but he's on a Royal Pegasus. I want one that's just on a Bretonnian warhorse. That's who this fellow is supposed to be. But I'm having trouble gluing on all these seals. No, they're not seals. They're ribbons. They're ribbons with little insignia or icons on the top of them. I've been learning a few more terms as I've been doing this, mostly just from watching painting videos and people using what I can only assume are the proper terms and terminology of some of the parts of these. God damn it! Night models. All right, let me try this again. Part of the issue is I've already primed this miniature, as you can see, with the black and white paint on it and the gray that comes from mixing the two, just by spraying one on top of the other. And as a result, the plastic, it's trying to cement. It's trying to do the scientific thing that it does, but the paint makes it not as likely to work. So that may fall off again. But that is future me's problem. Anyway, who knows what I was just talking about? Who even knows? I don't know. Putting them back. Paint them later. All right, just don't drop the ribbons. They're important. Only I know why, and I actually don't. But you don't know that. All right, no more gluing onto painting. The men-at-arms that lie before you. These are numbers like 33 through 40, roughly, or more like 38 through 40, I guess, of my men-at-arms models. I still have a bunch more that are not yet built that I might use as fillers, but for now, this will give me two men-at-arms units, both 20 strong, or perhaps one that's 40 strong. I may want even more of them in the future. We'll see. But I am doing something a little bit different this time around. Instead of the freehanding, this is masking tape here. I did 2 coats of a very light purple color underneath and then put on masking tape and then the crystal blue. So we should be seeing some straighter lines on those pretty soon. That's what I'm hoping to have happen. But first, I have to continue going with this blue color, the Army Painter Fanatic Crystal Blue, one of my all-time favorite colors that I have used. Getting it from my palette over here. You can't see it, but that's what I'm doing, putting paint on a brush. If you don't believe me, then where did this come from? Where did I even get this paint? How did I even do that? Was there ever paint? All right. Let's see. I think the lighting is enough. It's enough for me, but I think it is also enough for the video. If it's not, then, well, my sincerest apologies. This is a men-at-arms standard bearer peasant model. But they carry the standards on behalf of their liege lords, who can definitely afford good flags for them. Enough food for them? Okay, don't get ahead of yourselves, but good flags, good equipment. I imagine, given the technology appropriate to the Warhammer Fantasy setting, that a color like this blue would be relatively uncommon. I'm going to share some thoughts I've been having. I'd like to finish painting several more Bretonnian models and then maybe swap over to some dwarves. What I'm hoping to do is set up a little demo scenario, just 500 points of some Bretonnians versus some dwarves, and play it with my girlfriend, see what she thinks. I think we'll both have a really good time. Man, do I really need another coat on here? I'm doing it anyway. And if I do this, if I set up that scenario, then I've been thinking about the story that it would tell. And I know I want that small 500-point army to be led by a damsel model. If I had it on hand, I would set it in front of the camera because I don't think I've shown it in any of these videos yet. I'm really proud of that model. It looks so cool. And I've been thinking about names for the model. I think so far I'm leaning towards Maiden Ilara something. I had an idea for the last name. It's already escaped me. But I figured, what if she had a knight that was her charge, that protected her, and that knight recently lost his beloved wife to perhaps a raid, perhaps an act of treachery, and his wife's favorite colors were the colors that his army flies in her memory. That they're not technically the colors of any noble heraldry, because the colors I'm referring to are the pink here, like on this flag, on this guy's helm, and the blue in the background. The blue and the pink, or blue and purple, blue and lilac. Those are the colors I'm referring to. They're not the colors of any existing in-universe Bretonnian faction. And that's by intent. I wanted them to be my own thing. And I could say that it's their own duchy or something like that, or their own barony. But I don't know. I'm liking having a personal element to it instead. So I might actually go that direction. I think that would be really, really cool. So that's what I'm thinking about. And hopefully I remember that. Or maybe I'll come back and watch these and then I'll hear myself say that. And I'll go, oh, yeah, that's what I was going to do. Oh, yeah, that's going to look nice. Okay. I think before this video wraps, I'm going to unwrap. And by unwrap, I do, in fact, mean remove the masking tape from at least one of these men-at-arms and just see, hopefully, some satisfying straight lines. My girlfriend just got back home. I can hear her downstairs. She's about to be really confused as to why I'm narrating all of this if she can hear me. And then she's going to walk up here and see what I'm doing and go, oh, I understand. But until such a time as that, she's probably going to think I'm just gaming online with a friend of mine. I actually just did that. Daniel, this is right after you and I played a kind of underwhelming but no less tense game of Deep Rock Galactic. I don't like how the black Nuln Oil wash worked out on the actual lilac on the shields of these peasant models here. So I'm kind of just covering that right back up. Yeah, these that are still lilac that I'm putting the blue on for the first time, these I'm going to have to paint another coat of blue over, almost no doubt. I'm going to have to do some freehand on that standard anyway, because I kind of gave up with the masking tape. I only put a couple of basic shapes on there and thought, with the effort it's going to take me to cut out the masking tape to get the exact perfect shape that I want the purple to be, I could just freehand and save so much time, and it won't look nearly as good. But nothing's going to look good if I never get it done because I spend too much time trying to cut masking tape into a very specific shape, which I also am not going to be able to freehand perfectly. So who am I kidding? All right, let's get the rest of the crystal blue on this shield. I'm doing a batch of 7 men-at-arms, and then after that, these, primed ones over here, there are 6 of them, 6 more men-at-arms, for a total of, regular Sesame Street viewers have probably already figured this one out, 13. That's right, 13 men-at-arms. And then I'll have 40 men-at-arms completed. And then I think I am going to work on the paladin, either the one with the flag that I was just showing, the one that is, well, here I'm pointing to him on the left there, or the one on the right that's back there, the black and white primed one. That one is technically a Duke model meant to be on a Royal Pegasus, but I've put him on a Bretonnian Warhorse instead, and I'm probably going to use him as a. Well, I've already been using him as a paladin in a recent campaign, but I also reserve the right to use him as a duke or a baron. He's holding a lance, though, so I don't think I'm going to be able to say that he's taken the questing vow. For Bretonnians, the questing vow means that they may not carry a lance, for they are on a quest, and may not take up a lance again until their quest is completed. The intent of their quest being to drink from the Lady's Grail and thus become one of the esteemed Grail Knights. If you have a duke in your army, he comes with the Grail vow by default, meaning that all dukes have already taken the Grail vow, meaning, I guess, a Bretonnian lord cannot legally inherit a duchy if he has not taken the Grail vow. If he has not drunk from the Grail, then he is not fit to inherit a duchy. I think I'm using the word duchy correctly. A duke is a ruler of a duchy. A duchess is the wife of a duke. I believe that's correct. The next level down from a duke for the Bretonians is a baron. And a baron rules over a barony. It's interesting to me that there are so many different titles and distinctions historically for just people in charge of places. There's an earl, a duke, a baron, a king, a prince, a governor, a mayor, some that have stuck around, some that have not so well stuck around. All right, I'm going to come back through with that same color over a few of those models, but for now, I'm going to clean off my brush and see what I can remember. There's a term that I heard just today for the ribbon that hangs from the lance, but I don't remember what that term is. But caparison, that's the term I learned for these saddle blankets that go over the horse, the caparisons. I think that's what they're called. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's the only term I've learned. This model is a duke, but he's mounted on a Bretonian warhorse instead of being mounted on a royal Pegasus. This one I intend to use as a paladin while reserving the option to run him as a baron or as a duke. But he has a big old lance, so no, what's it called? No questing vow for him. All right, I'm looking at the standard bearer. I know I want to fix this one little mistake going outside the lines on the staff of the standard here. The, I guess, egret head there, I'm going to leave it the colors it is. I want it to look just plain wood carved, nothing too fancy. Just a topper for a big pole that a standard goes on. I think I'm ready to remove the masking tape once I've given a little bit more time for that crystal blue paint to dry. So let's see. What color is the pole that the standard is flown from? I know it's a reddish brown, a ruddy brown. Is it this color that I've got right here? Let's see if this looks natural. I'm going to try to fix it with it because, not having to get another color out would be ideal. Yeah, I believe that's right. I'm going to do a full coat on here on the off chance that I am not right. And I got a little bit of green at the base of this, which makes sense. Grass is going to stick to the bottom of this thing, but I don't think there's enough grass. I wonder if I've shown on video in these things that I've made my process for making the grass on these bases. I'm actually really proud of the way this grass turns out, but it looks ugly until it's 100% done. After the model's assembled, but before the model's primed, I glue literal sand to using just PVA glue, just Elmer's school glue pretty much, to these bases. After they've been primed, and when I'm ready to paint them, I use a dark brown, a middle green, and a light green, just in kind of a very uneven, splotchy, checkered pattern all over the sand. I then go over that sand with a very dark brown wash, and then when that's had time to dry, I take a bright yellow and I just dry brush it over it. So it ends up with a natural layering effect. You can see some of the yellow, you can see some of the green, you can see some of the brown. The layering caused by dry brushing over the washed mixed colors results in, I don't know, a vibrant mix of colors. Sorry, distracted by my girlfriend reasoning with the cat downstairs, telling him what he doesn't care about. I don't know what it is, but I know it's true. Whatever she's saying, it's true. Let's see. You know what I should have thought of, but didn't. How am I going to remove that masking tape? Let's just hobby knife it. Let's just go into a finished paint job with a sharp knife. It's only 5:30. I don't know if this microphone on my camera is picking up my girlfriend downstairs or not. Oh, okay, so the paint just went under it, so that Didn't even slightly work. Not even a little bit. Not even at all. Let's see if this one looks a little bit better. Maybe, maybe. Hello.
Why, hello.
I got the eyebrows.
Is he still on?
The eyebrows that go up and down. No. I'm just recording myself painting some men-at-arms. Don't you say anything personal. Because this is going to be an unlisted YouTube video that maybe 3 people will watch.
That's so rude of you.
If you were to shout out our address right now, we'd be screwed. Or like that you hate the government. They might watch this.
Bruv. Sir. Shut it.
No. You're going to listen to me continue to give you ideas of terrible things to say. Just as soon as I think of about 50 more. All right. So the masking tape on these is achieving almost nothing. But on the shields, it'll look good. If we can get to them. Oh, what if we go from the other end? Aha. Okay, the knife idea was right. And were you talking to a cup this whole time? Hey, did you do that? Were you talking to a cup this whole time and not to Remy? I mean, to a cat that could have any name, to Mr. Sniffle Mittens?
If I say yes, how many points does that give me?
I don't... In my failure to understand, I'm simply going to select a number, but I want you to believe me when I tell you that the number is 15.
Right. What are the points if I don't?
Also 15. The points are predetermined. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. I just kind of say what I think they should be and then just follow them strictly. Okay. The masking tape made the banner worse than freehand, but this one, I think I'm calling him a finished model. I just got to take the masking tape off and then probably clean up a little bit of the lilac. Okay, the masking tape is coming off. This is it. This is the moment. Oh, awesome. It's garbage. Okay, cool. Now let's skip from the top. So apparently I didn't actually press the masking tape down enough and some of the blue paint got under. Oh, but the vertical line is still bad. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm freehanding these from now on. The masking tape is not worth it. Move over, Edison. I too found a way that doesn't work and I'm proud of it. Let's get this one and this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean it up regardless. Still, though, there's a little semblance going down the left edge here that I can see, and the right, really, of a straight line. That line's gonna look straight once I start to clean up and fill in the blotches of blue. But before I finish, when I go outside the lines, and it's not straight anymore. Okay, the rest of these I need another coat on. So all these models need is just a cleaning up of that lilac color and then just middle green around the rims of the bases. Freaking done after that. Well, we got some time. Let me just hit the others with blue and then come back to these with lilac. Hey, babe.
Hi.
I see you standing there watching me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need me for something? The delay is communicating.
I don't remember.
Oh no.
I'm working on it though.
Did you get the boxes back in the storage object? Shed?
I'm so very proud of myself.
Unit, storage unit.
I cursed through all of my Christmas. Everything.
Let's use a smaller brush. All of it.
All of it.
But it's dark outside. Did you get done before it turned dark?
It's thirsty in here, I'll tell you that.
I won't ask you that.
So, I did get it done.
Yeah.
Before it got dark. Because it looked badass.
Yeah.
Secondly, I managed to purge everything and got rid of so much stuff that I've just been holding on to and just rubbish.
Got rid of? What'd you do? Did you throw it in the dumpster outside?
No, I donated it.
You went to Savers?
Oh, this was not tonight.
Oh.
But all that to say, I have managed to hit my goal of being able to fit all of my Christmas in a carload that I could do by myself and in one trip.
I had a feeling that would work.
By George! I did it, I did.
I have a feeling my phone microphone is picking up very little of what you're saying, which is totally fine. But in case that's the case, for my own sake, memory in the future, you just burped. But before that, and no more important, by George, you were right and you did it.
Yep.
Good job.
Guess what else I did? As it pertains to you.
I was already unlikely to guess. I am no more likely that you've given me what we're going to say is a clue.
Well, I'm sorry, because there was only two of us listening to you.
I'm still confused. Just tell me what you did.
I got dinner!
Oh my God!
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
And guess what it is? No, don't guess. You suck at guessing. I got Papa Murphy's, just like Sarah did on New Year's, because I've been thinking it.
Oh, you got more Pia Papa Murphy's. I was thinking about that today too. I was like, I want to do that again soon.
That exact glorious thing, and the crust was perfect. So I went in there. I asked the woman.
Like a boss who just walked in there,
Right.
like you own the place.
With an empty car that felt so fucking light. So I walk into the establishment and I walk up to this fine young lady.
Okay, let's not go on about how fine the young lady is.
No.
But I will ask you for further details in the future. Oh, I think I think I read way too much into the use of fine and fine young lady.
Yes and no. That's what it means to be bi.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, I marched in there and I said to this fine young lady, do you have a Hawaiian type of pizza?
And what did she say to you?
And she said, we have a pineapple and Canadian bacon pizza. That's our Hawaiian, honey.
She was a country spoken human, huh?
And I said, I'll have that
Correct. Yes, good choice.
on the large
Large.
with extra bacon on top.
That's allowed.
And she's like, and what else? So I plunked down 2 garlics and a ranch.
Oh. I'm so excited. But I just realized something.
I beg your pardon?
My dear, my darling,
Yes. Yes?
the pizza, it will have to be baked. It will have to go into the oven. Until then, we can't just eat. Well, we could try eating it cold.
That's perfectly fine.
Uncooked pizza's never hurt anyone before.
Every time, yes.
Name 50 cases
1
without looking them up, and then I'll believe you.
97%
Oh, those numbers smell like the inside of your ass where they came from.
Did I tell you about the shower?
Definitely not.
There's going to be a shower. I'm having a shower.
For what?
To cleanse my body of filth.
Okay. No, you didn't tell me about your future shower. I didn't get all the. Okay. Oh,
It'll be lovely.
okay. So, I want to ask about the pizza and the chances of it finding its way into the oven.
Are you asking me or are you asking them?
You.
Okay. What was the question?
What do you predict with respect to the pizza finding its way into the oven? There are no wrong answers.
Really? really. That question was the wrong answer. So, first of all, fuck you. Second of all, if I preheat the oven while I'm showering, it might preheat for way too fucking long.
How long are you gonna freaking show? Oh, yeah.
And then I can preheat the oven.
Yay!
It's only like 5:45.
Okay, it's dark outside, so I would have believed you if you told me it was 10:30.
I've only been
Right.
gone like an hour.
Only an hour.
Only an hour.
Daniel and I weren't really gaming that long. All right.
Okay. So, yes, I put
You-
all my storage stuff away. Hit the turnstile a little.
Oh no. How unfortunate.
Oh, it's fine. Just a teeny tiny bump. Because my arms are too short for the fucking pass key. How can you tell a short girl car from a non-short girl car?
9 times out of 10, I have to reach very far to reach that number pad from the driver's seat of the car.
Sir.
I know you have to reach farther.
You lie.
We need to get you gloves with really long fingers.
Nobody told me you needed prosthetics.
No one told me. I just said it. I told you.
Why do I feel we've had this conversation before?
We have never had this exact. There's no way we've had a conversation about you getting finger prosthetics before.
Not finger, arm.
No, I was thinking finger.
What? Those are fucking long fingers. I'd rather arm a little first and then
Well.
finger.
Well,
Can we just keep the pattern going? Or do we have to create a whole new one?
oh, what's more work? 1 large prosthetic for your arm or 5 large prosthetics for your fingers?
One for the arm.
Okay, well then the fingers will be cheaper.
I don't think that's how it works.
They probably go on like nails,
Ew.
like Color Street. Yeah, probably.
Disgusting.
No.
Are you talking like 3-foot hands or fingers
Yeah,
with nails on top of that?
more like 2 foot.
Really gross.
You can wash them. Machine washable, darling. That's a new feature.
I'm going to shower, and then I'm going to preheat the oven,
Okay.
and then I will put the oven into the pizza.
No.
Put
No.
the pizza into the oven. Ew.
You got it. That's it.
Have you ever read Amelia Bedelia?
I have not. I only learned about that name because of you.
Well, you have no business reading her. Don't do it.
Is that why you asked the question? Oh, okay. All right. I might see something that sounds like something that's somewhere that's someone that who knows, right?
No. What?
I think we're speaking the same language. I think we're on the same page. Okay, clean yourself.
Yes,
Do it.
I'm working on it.
You are standing next to the bathroom.
No, I'm
How is that
not.
working on it?
I definitely am not.
You are right next to where the shower can be had.
Sir, I am literally out to sea, and you speaketh me unto that?
I didn't spake with you unto jack shit. You're standing next to the bathroom. I can see you, and you know I can see you.
It's just where all the nails are.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Probably not you.
Oh my goodness, I don't think I did that in the right order. Because I have to wait for that blue paint to dry before I take the masking tape off, and then I'm inevitably going to have to fix the light purple/pink. But I can use this time to paint the rims on the standard bear and these two. So I'm going to do that with the largest brush I've got here. What?
If you're making the pattern, then how did you fuck it up?
So I put masking tape over the shields and then painted another color, right, to leave the pattern there. And when I pull the masking tape, there's a few places where the second color I painted got under the masking tape. So I think I didn't put the masking tape down well enough. You know what I mean? But I'm still getting some slightly straight lines. I just have to fill in those places with that original color. So it's still looking nice. It's just not worth the extra effort. I would have rather just freehanded them. Yeah. Green skin. This bottle is struggling to live its best life. The nozzle's just perma-clogged. I have to take... I was talking?
Do you see what I did, though?
You placed a
I put
cup...
the cup there because I knew I would need it later. This... You have to have, like...
I'm waiting to learn why this matters.
Save points. This was a save point. I knew I needed it later. That's why I was talking to my cup.
Thank you for answering my question of about 15 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah. That was mostly Remy.
You were talking to Remy?
Yes.
Ah.
What happened to the door?
What do you mean? What's wrong with the door?
It bowed. It's pulling down.
Like at the top? Does it look like it just popped out of the track a little bit?
No, it looks like a kid was pulling on it and the mom yelled at them to stop and they didn't.
Oh no. I don't know. What?
You're so cute.
Oh my goodness.
How come I'm farther from the bathroom? You said it was right there.
Mute the video. The mushy stuff is beginning.
What?
She just called me cute. Quick, save yourself. Mute. Hit mute. I'll tell you when it's safe.
It was just one.
But you won't know because it'll be muted.
And you like it, so shut up.
Unmute. If you've muted, unmute. Do you hear that?
I'm making sure I didn't forget anything.
I'm listening for the sound of the shower running, but I'm just not hearing it, and I don't understand why.
Well, apparently you're hearing too much of something.
Oh, man. Green always takes 2 coats of the green. Oh, my goodness. I feel like I need to clean up the ash gray around the around the emblem on this ski. Ooh, yeah, especially on the front. Do you need me to show you where the shower is?
No, it's just small, she pens. Yeah.
Hmm. I don't know what that really dark color was on there. Did I get some wash on these? Oh well. Okay, so one more coat on the rim of this model and he should be done. If you're watching this and you want a recommendation for something wonderful to just play in the background, look up Troubles in Tilea, or no, I think it's Tilea's Troubles. There's a whole playlist made by somebody. If you look up Tilea's Troubles, you'll find it. Tilea is spelled Tilea. That is Tango, India, Lima, Echo, Alpha. Many years ago. some Warhammer Fantasy players got together. Yeah, I'll keep going with the green, whatever. And made an entire narrative campaign using their armies. And set it, from what I can tell, quite canonically in the Warhammer Fantasy nation of Tilea, the one meant to represent Italy. I guess like Renaissance Italy. And they actually narrate multiple scenes that are roleplay scenes, or I guess updated, like scripted summaries of old roleplay scenes between characters represented by visible painted models, interspersed with custom battle scenarios that further their story. You just gotta see it and hear it to really grasp what it is. And it's great. It's narrated beautifully. I put it on in the background when I paint the other day, and my girlfriend loved it too. I might drop a link. I can just drop a link in here and be like, hey, check this out. It's like listening to an audiobook. Let's see, this guy is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 7. Oh, that's just masking tape. That's fine.
I'm still working on it.
My back hurts. I've not been leaning, or I've been like not supporting myself correctly in this chair or something.
I have an idea.
All right, I'm open to ideas today.
Get a nice chair.
This is a nice chair. This chair was not cheap.
I didn't say cheap.
Oh, yeah. I guess I just came across like, I spent money on it, so it has to be quality.
I mean, sure, it's quality, but it's not quantity. Like, you're not going to get that many uses.
There's only one chair in this box. You're right. It's more for overall durability than comfort.
You really need it for comfort. Because you work from home. And then you home from home.
Your mom works from home.
My mother hasn't worked in 35 years. Don't be silly.
Oh, my goodness.
Actually, no. More like 40.
Oh, how the flies time. You still working on it?
Yep.
You're doing great. I mean, not really, but I feel like that's what people say. Uh-oh. Is the blue on the shield still wet? I don't think it is. No, it's not. It's not. All right, let me get the green off of this brush, or it'll dry on the bristles. It'll be a disaster. 43 minutes. Am I even gonna... I think I've uploaded a video of this length before, and it didn't have any problems. Yeah, it should be all right. I worry that the wobbling of this camera mount, that's the word I was looking for earlier. Not you! I worry that the wobbling of this camera mount is just a little bit rough on the eyes. If that's the case, then I apologize. Please enjoy that unintentional rhyme, but I will try to do better next time.
Did you say best case you apologize?
No. Enough with your accusations.
What's the question?
Exact same thing.
No!
Precise same thing. Not even slightly different.
Ooh. So you stupid.
Grace still... What? That was an accusation.
I asked a question! Sensing a pattern.
Now you're going to think I'm sensitive.
You can't ask questions?
No.
Well, in that case, I have a question.
All right, go with your attack. Let's hear it. Let's see if we can kind of fix the gray. What?
I'm showering with the light off.
Okay.
Don't scare the shit out of me.
Why the light off?
Because it's a vibe. It's ambiance. It's cool.
Awesome.
Don't scare me.
All right, you got it. Oh my goodness. I messed up. I went outside the lines. Ah! I did it again. Full stop. It was better before I touched it. All right, let's get on the other side. This one looks a lot better. Here, let me thin this paint down a little bit more. There we go. That should help. Okay, that's good enough. That'll work. All right, he just needs another coat of the green on the rim of the base. Whew. That was a chain of prepositional phrases. And then, all right, let's pull the masking tape off the other shielded nerds, starting with this guy. All right. Reveal your secrets. It's stupid. Ah. Ooh, see, the vertical lines I must have put down a lot better than the horizontal lines. It would appear. Come on, come on. Okay, I have to use my knife to get a hold of the tape on this one. All right, and let's see if I can get my fingers on the end of that masking tape. There we go. Too many little pieces of masking tape I have to throw away now. Do 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 do. Okay. Careful. If I tug too hard, I'll cause damage to something else. There we go. Pull off the tape on top before I try to pull off the tape on bottom. It would be satisfying to pull them off together, but I might jerk the model and damage part of it. Okay, I know how this goes. Been around the block. All right. All right, now I'm gonna fix some of the violet coven on these, and then all they need is green on the rim of the base. See, before I painted the green on the rim of the base, they did not look like finished models to me. Now they like legitimately look like finished models. This one is a finished model as far as I'm concerned. Oh man, can't really get a good... Oh, well, I need to go around the rim of the base again, but otherwise he's finished. I know the lighting's not good. You can see evidence of some shading on the back of his upper garment there. But given that this recording session length is approaching 50 minutes, I think I'll go ahead and call it here and then go back to fixing the light purple on each of those shields and then finish the green on the rim. And then these 7 will be done, and I'll only have 6 more here. All right, prepare to go for a ride. Woo! I'll only have these 6 men-at-arms, and I'll finally be caught up on my infantry. Then I've got these characters. I intend to work on them tomorrow while I attend a local painting class. Should be great. Till next time.